today I'm checking out a secret location that apparently is one of the most beautiful things to see in the kingdom. I'm super excited, more especially because I really have no idea what to expect. I have no expectations at all. I'm super excited to be at the old Ngwenya Mine today. I have learned about this place over years, starting from my primary education. In my social studies lessons, they used to teach us about the Ngwenya Mine and the old shaft mining that used to happen there, and how it used to be a mountain and they dug through the mountain. So I'm excited to be seeing that for myself today, and what was left of the mine is an absolutely beautiful sight to see. This is my tour guide for today, Mr. Sipho Simelane. He's taking me through the old Ngwenya Mine and showing me what it has and telling me about the history of the place. This mine started working in 1964, and then in the late 1970s, 1977 to be specific, they stopped operating, and then in 1979 the place was handed over to the Eswatini National Trust Commission, well, the then Swaziland National Trust Commission. So apparently the miners that used to mine here were digging until they got to a water table, and then when they got to the water table they tried draining the water, but the water was not going away, and this is the awesomeness that that water left us with. How cool is that? I was just asking if there are any fish or any water animals in those water, and he was explaining that no such thing, there's no animals at all in those water. However, there are wild animals such as your impalas that you'll come across every once in a while. So I'm hoping that during this tour we're gonna come across one of those. How deep is it?
Nobody knows how deep it is. The divers, they are only able to dive up until they reach 20 meters. After 20 meters it comes down.
This is more beautiful as you approach it. Like, the closer you come, the more beautiful it gets. It's beautiful watching from a distance. It's even more beautiful coming closer to the waters. The water is so green. Like, just looking at the surface of it, you can tell that it is very deep. Now I'm even scared to find out how deep this actually goes. I don't know if it's advisable for people to swim in these waters, but Sipho was just telling us that he's seen a few people test these waters swimming, but I don't think he actually advises it because nobody knows how deep the waters go. So this right here used to work on these mines between the period of 1964 and 1977, and it's still here. These are iron stones, meaning there's iron inside here. Yeah. Yo, there's iron in the stones. So this is a low density one. You can lift it up. It's a bit heavy, but it's liftable. And this is a high density one. Yeah, it's not happening. Woo, it's not happening. So if you want to lift some weight, go get yourself some high density iron stone. Apparently, it has rocks as old as 3.4 billion years. 3.4 billion years. Even my great grandfather wasn't alive at that time. That is so cool. We just came across an actual South African national protea plant. This thing is beautiful, and these flowers are so expensive when you buy them from the shops. This place is like a nature lovers heaven. It's so awesome. Having such a moment right now because this place is so beautiful. The tranquility up here, everything is just so beautiful. The view, it's amazing. I wish I could capture everything that I'm feeling right now and everything that I'm seeing, but the camera cannot. So this right here is the oldest mine in the whole world, because way back many years ago during the Middle Stone Age, the Khoisan and the Khoikhoi clan used to come here and mine this ore right before the company that actually took over in 1964 did that. So this makes it the oldest mine in the whole world. How cool is that? Right here in the kingdom of Eswatini. Here's another cool fact. During the Khoisan times, these guys actually used to use the mud from these rocks as their sunscreen. I'm actually getting ideas myself right now. And I also think they used to use these rocks to make their paintings on the rocks.
It's called haematite.
Haematite. Haematite. It's called haematite. Definitely had an amazing day here at the old Ngwenya Mine today. I learned so much about history, about geography, about the beautiful nature that surrounds me here. It has been a phenomenal day. I had such an amazing experience because I had a great tour guide, and if you ever happen to decide to come here, do give him a call. I'll leave his contacts. Oh, this is animals that are flying. But I will leave his contacts on the description below for you to give him a holler when you decide to come here. That used to mine here kept digging and digging and digging until they got to a water. What do you call it?
Water table.
So apparently the miners today. I will leave his contact on the comments below. Hey, I'll help.